Thing recording. Good morning. Let's see, what's the day? 28th June. Okay. Can't see nothing in the sun, man. Yeah, we're recording. Okay. This place is amazing. I kind of figured it to be really desolate and barren, and it's not as desolate and barren as you think as far as plant life. There's all kinds of flowers here, wildflowers. And as I was walking around, just looking around, see what's laying on the ground and stuff, kept hearing this humming, this loud humming. So what is that? This place is covered with honeybees. Heath, you ought to like that. You probably like it a lot out here, man. It's really beautiful. Anyhow, just to kind of show y'all where I was at and yesterday and where I'm at today. It would be kind of hard to judge it, but anyhow, let me flip this around. Okay, if you look down there, way down there. I can see it. Somewhere down there, there's a little blue thing. Anyway, I was pretty close to that. There you can kind of see the city. Man, it's so bright. On a larger scale of it. But to show you how far I've come up the mountain, there's the snowcaps. Back off a little bit. There's the snowcaps. I'm really closer than you think, but I'm really far away too. And the road is turned to, I guess this is the old road, it's turned to gravel, or just rock and dirt basically. It winds off down it, and one way takes you to the hydroelectrical plant for electricity. And but there's really some beautiful plants here. These, like these flowers here, they kind of got a purple and pink hue to them. There's all kinds of wildflowers out here. There's little yellow ones. These are real pretty here. Anyways, it's beautiful out here. I'd love to live up here on this hill. Of course, that's a volcano. I don't think I really want to live on a volcano, but it is beautiful up here. Lord could always stop it from erupting, I guess. And the air is so thin, you walk 10-15 feet, you can't hardly catch your breath. There's a little, I guess you'd call it a canyon or ravine, whatever. It goes all the way down to the city. Now what's weird is over here, this land right here is all kind of got vegetation, but just right over there, if you can kind of tell, maybe you can tell the difference. Where the land color changes, all that over there is just dirt and rocks. Kind of strange and the way that the plants and stuff grow out here. Anyhow, I didn't know this, but when you get up here, maybe you can see it. I don't know how well this camera's going to pick it up, but out there's a big old plateau. I guess that's what you would call it. It's green, like a field. It's pretty good size. And I noticed there's a couple other places on the sides of the mountains that's green. So maybe it's just the way the wind blows and carries stuff around out here. There's always a breeze blowing up here. I tell you, on the way up here this morning, I started out, woke up about 8, left out probably around 9, and it's a little after 10, and it took me to come up this mountain from the city down there, which is about 45 kilometers, somewhere around there, which is about 27 miles. It took me an hour to get up here. So, because the roads are just like snakes back, you know, just and back and forth. And it's a great motorcycle. I'd love to tour this country on a motorcycle. I mean, it's just beautiful. Need a little bit bigger motorcycle than what I've got to do that though. But anyhow, things are kind of going slow here, so I figured I'd just come up here and pray on the mountain for a while and get away from the city. I mean, can't stay in the city too long. Make you crazy. Cab drivers crazy. I wish there was some way that I could put this thing on my head and film me traveling off this mountain, coming off this mountain. Maybe here in the next day or two or something, I'll devise me a little device so I can mount it on my head as I ride off the mountain. But I can kick it out of gear, turn the motor off, and I can coast from here all the way down into the city before I have to crank it. And then I only have to crank it and run 2 blocks sideways, cut the motor off it, and I can coast just about almost right to where I live at. It's pretty amazing. But anyhow, I've learned that you got to wear black out here, stay warm, because it gets cool in the daytime. You can pull it off because it gets cold quick and it gets hot quick. I'd like to go right up there on top of that Mount Misty. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to go up on top of them snow caps too, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, I guess that's all for now, and try to get some more footage, and hopefully I can get some services. I found a place down in the city, or right outside the city, where there's a soccer field that's just the people that made them a soccer field out in the open area. You know, it's not like a stadium type deal. I'm going to talk to my friend Ebert and see if possibly he might could help me, or find some people that would help me to go have a revival in that soccer field. There's no electricity, so I figured what I'd do is maybe if I could gather up a couple of steel 55-gallon drums and fill them about a third way full of dirt and get some kerosene or something and throw over them, and that way at night it'd be some light and plus some heat, because it gets pretty cool out here sometimes at night. Last night it was kind of warm, but the other night it got pretty cold. So, you know, y'all pray, which by the time y'all probably see this, I'll probably be back in the States. But anyhow, that's what it looks like out here. Bye.